Hey guys, it's Lakeisha here, and we are on part two of our training on setting up your Aweber list for your DS domination marketing campaign. So, I'm looking. I left off at the video when I was talking about follow-up messages, right? So I'm looking at, this is my original list for my DS domination business, this DS Domination Inc., right? So if I click on follow-up series, as I mentioned, your follow-up series are the different emails that go out to your list, right? And now what I want you to see is I have different messages in here. This one is sent immediately. This one is sent shortly after the previous message, right? Okay, and this one is sent 1 day after that message. And then as you can see, I got some that are sent 2 days later, and then another 2 days later, maybe 3 days later, and things of that sort. So you can set up your list to do that, and you can also, it tells you, the spam score of it, and that means, more than likely it could end up in the spam box depending on how high this number is. And then also it tells you you get your percentage of, who's what they opened, who's opened what, things of that sort. So it does great with keeping track of that. Right. So what I wanted to share with you next. So you've created your list. So this is where all your lists are, right? Now I want to show you where you're going to put this at so you can actually take your leads from the UOP capture page, and have them go into your Aweber list. So I've already logged into the UOP marketing system site, and you can find that at the unitakeover.net. You can get this link from your sponsor if I'm not your sponsor, right? So what you would do is when you go in here, guys, you want to go to step 8. Step 8 is the autoresponder setup. And in here, you're going to select what your campaign is. I use Aweber. Right now they only accept Aweber and get response. So Aweber, right? And this is where you're going to put that campaign name. So this is where your list name goes, and then you save this. So then what happens is anytime someone goes to your capture page, it's automatically going to add them to this list. Okay, so it'll automatically add them as a subscriber. Okay. And guys, and as you see, I've created my own personal follow-up emails. In the meantime, until you can go and create your own follow-up emails, this code right here, this Aweber campaign code, is some preloaded messages that come with the system that Reginald has already put together. But guys, you want to make sure you go back. This is great to use in the beginning, but you want to go back and add your own spin, your own personality to these messages. And I'm going to show you what happens when you add these. So I'm going to add this actually to the list that I created, so I can show you where this goes and you can see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to the list that I created earlier, my DS Street Team promo, right? So I'm going to go there. I'm going to close that. I want to close some windows, make sure. So I don't have any follow-up messages set up in here, as you can see, right? And if you go in here and you scroll down and you go to looking for campaign sharing, this is what we're doing. We're sharing a campaign. You can turn this campaign sharing on, and you can do it for follow-ups and broadcasts, or just follow-ups only. And for this particular one, since we're grabbing from the training system, the UOP system, you're going to do follow-ups only. You're going to put that code in here. Oh, sorry, it didn't copy. So copy that. Place that code there, and you hit load campaign. And what it does is, voila, as you can see this, it automatically uploaded these messages in here for you. Okay, so now you have some messages, and as you can see, they're sending theirs every 2 days, to give you an idea. and you can go in here and, view the messages, edit them, add your, make sure you add your, your contact information, you know, things of that sort. And as I said, also, you might want to go here and look at the words. Make sure you go in and check them, because as you can see, it has Reginald's information here. So you want to make sure these links and everything are yours. So like when you click on the click here now, you can click on link to see where this link is going. And here is where you would put your link for your website. So making sure it has your username. Okay. So as you can see, this has Reginald's username. Sorry, this is where you put the link text, like what you want it to say when people click on it. And here it has his username, so you want to make sure you go and you update this stuff. So, okay, so guys, that's it for our training video on how to set up your list. And then, like I said, your broadcasts, those are used when you want to send out, just a quick email to invite someone to our weekly webinar and, things of that sort. Our daily webinars, I should call them. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Definitely, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next training tutorial.